Starting and finishing in Geelong, it's 171 kilometres. They make the journey down to Barwon Heads first, where they do get exposed to some open roads. From there, they turn right and it's along the picturesque 13th Beach and then into Torquay for the first of the intermediate sprints. Past the famous Bells Beach, the King of the Mountains points are up for grabs there, through to Forest Road, and then the trip is back through to Geelong, where they complete 3 laps around the closing circuit, and on each occasion they have to scale the much feared Chalambra Crescent. 171 kilometres in total to find who gets back to Geelong in first position.
Flat now, we've got a little problem down there. I don't think it was a fall.
This is Nielsen Powless by the looks of it, the young American, new recruit across to EF Education First.
Yeah.
There could have been a touch of wheels.
Well, it might have been a crash, that, you know, because we're looking here at Rick Zabel.
According to Race Radio, it was a fall. Nobody wants to get caught out behind another split. This is not so much a chase of a breakaway. This is a fight for positions at the fronts. This is Miguel Delage who comes forward, and there's a little bit of hip and shoulder with riders fighting for position at the front of the peloton. Another rider off in the gravel. Again, even though the tempo's backed off, Phil, they're still trying to work their way to the front, but the road is blocked. That's Roger Kluger who's gone cyclocross style.
He's trying to get
forcing
back on.
his way back in to protect Caleb Ewan.
They'll have a job keeping up with this race at the moment, because this race is flying right now. We're with the 2 leaders here.
Front of the peloton, this is Ilio Kaiser from the De Koning Quickstep team. The tempo has been blistering for the last 10 or 15 kilometres. Big crowd on the side of the road. It's got a feel of the World Championships from 2010 when this climb played a big role. Making their way through the feed zone, they've gone through the finish line for the first time. 3 laps remaining. We're inside the last 50 kilometres.
This peloton, it's certainly reduced in size. A lot of riders have lost ground. And as we've come through the centre of Geelong, they've probably dropped off and gone out to the showers.
Yeah, a lot more intensity coming from the peloton this time. Jonas Rutsch, he says, I'll have another crack at this, and he goes off the front of what's left of that breakaway.
Number 41 is Caleb Ewan. Number 1 is the man who won it last year, Alia Viviani. 63 in the pink colours, that's Jens Kirkelair. Just behind him, number 52, that's Simon Yates.
I tell you what, we've got the answer. Elia Viviani is going all right.
Yes, he's recovered from that fall.
Yes.
There's Roger Kluger, Phil.
I can't believe this. He's closing the gap. He is the lead-out man for Caleb Ewan. Ewan just looked over his shoulder to see where he is. He knows he's coming. He's getting his full name, Simon Philip Ray. I never knew his middle name was Phil.
Look at this. Dion Smith was not dropped, not done. He's gone back to have the conversation with Yates.
That's exactly right. He must have gone back and checked on how he's feeling, what his plans are. Now he's going back to help out with the pacemaking again.
It's an arm wrestle with quadriceps. It's Impey, McCarthy, Devenants. Sivakov, along with Devenants, the 2 leaders.
Dries
Devenants checks across the shoulder. Almost.
Well done.
Van Baal, the Dutchman, keeps it upright, but only just.
Look, if you don't help, you all lose. It's as simple as that right now, and Daryl Impey's doing his best. Well, all they're doing is following his wheel. They race for 3rd.
Exactly. And here they are, number 34, that's Pavel Sivakov. Number 15 is Dries Devenants. Youth versus experience.
That is exactly right. A 36-year-old there, Dries Devenants, as I say, hasn't won a race since January 2016.
And Daryl Impey, full credit to him, he's taking full responsibility for the chase. They can almost see the finish line. The little game of cat and mouse still gives the chasers a chance.
Well, Devenants is going to be a very cute rider right now. Sivakov is going to have to lead this one out to the finish. Dries Devenants on the De Koning team, the team we call the Wolfpack, goes.
Devenants opens up the sprints. He breaks the drought. Sivakov looks across. Is it Devenants? Dries delivers. It's Devenants who wins.
What a result for De Koning that one is.
Dries, you're a guy who's renowned for offering himself to the team. You're a super domestic, always laying it on the line for others, and now you've got this big win. I mean, tell us what it means to you personally.
Well, a lot, of course. Already 2-3 years I was really having good legs in this race, each time in front, but holding back, waiting for my sprinter, but this time he didn't come back, so Yeah, super nice experience. Not to win a lot and then take the win. Super nice.
Well, congratulations and enjoy that top step of the podium.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.